Junior Suites 5th Annual Strike for Education. We're here with the wonderful track team of Haiti Chérie. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna introduce them Haitian style, okay? We got
Jeff Jomas, two-time Olympian for Haiti.
Rob.
Vanessa Clairvaux.
And McDaniel, Olympic hopeful for 2020.
MACDANIEL.
McDaniel.
Yes.
Emphasis on that. There you go.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, we're here for Strike for Education, so I'm gonna get into that in just a few.
Okay.
But how difficult is it for you guys to represent Haiti in track and field? It's very difficult. Well, when I see it, I always see everyone else on top. How difficult is it for you guys to represent an unrepresented, I guess, sport of Haiti?
I mean, the hardest thing is just getting the financials. The reason why most countries are on top is because their countries have the finances to pour into their
That makes
athletes.
sense.
And Haiti being a third world country, they don't always have the means, so we got to work harder than everybody else to do what we want to do on top.
So in order to make it more popular,
Yes.
then people will be like, oh, okay, they're running now. They're running
Yes,
track.
yes.
I see this now. By the way, y'all check out her guns. I'm like, I don't even want to play with you.
Her, not me.
Listen, I
That's
don't
all
even.
her.
They're covering theirs up. They're being humble.
As far as you being a woman in the field, I can only imagine how is it as far as respect is concerned in comparison to the male counterparts.
And I think that's a big deal. I think that being a woman representing, your country in athletics, I always make sure that when I go back home or talk to youth athletes, I tell the woman, don't be afraid to be strong. Don't be afraid to have muscles. You're beautiful, and that's super important to be a woman in athletics.
Love it. Now you look like one of the Karimi, I don't know. You one of them people you get hemmed up with. You're speaking Creole and he's just, act like you don't understand and you don't understand everything. So as far as you in track and field, what message is it that you want to give to the youth?
We just try to show that it's possible to just really strive and push yourself to the limit, and you can break barriers in whatever country you're from. Obviously, Haiti being a third world country, you can definitely get to the next level by putting the time and the work in.
Right. Oh, and about parents. Parents, yes. Let's talk about parenting in sports. How is it, MACDANIEL? How was it getting involved in track and field when I'm pretty sure your dad wanted to put you in football?
My parents say no.
Oh, they didn't know.
My parents are highly focused with school, and so I was able to find a way to still make my grades, but I didn't tell them about track and field up until, hey, Mom, Dad, I got a college scholarship. You don't got to pay for school. And then, they loved it after that.
We beat it when. Right? Cool.
So I had to take the back door route, but I used that as a way to, compare it to how we need to do with Haiti in general, with everyone back home and even those here in Miami, where as far as we need to take that back door route and do what we need to do on our end, because as Jeff said, we don't have that financial support all the way, but we know that we're working harder than any other athlete for any other country.
Yeah.
So once that support comes pouring in, then we'll be able to take it to the next level, no problem.
So why is it important for you guys to be here for Strike for Education?
I mean, why not? I mean, what they're trying to do is what all of us would hopefully be able to do one day. Yeah, exactly. So try to use the platform here and then use that to help the youth back in Haiti, and hopefully that it can, not just in Cap Haitian, but it can kind of trickle in to all the other cities, cities and villages over in Haiti. So,
word of advice to someone who's trying to be an athlete under the Haitian regime. I have to call it a regime. Oh my God.
Patience.
Well, for me, the only advice I could give is never give up. I mean, our whole country is about striving through adversity. So no matter what comes your way, you look past it. I mean, you're gonna go through adversity to be great in anything you want to do. Adversity is gonna come, so you just gotta look past that and see your end goal and push towards that. That's my advice.
I know that's right.
My advice is definitely not giving up, but also doing your research, trying to educate yourself on all realms of the sport, of going to the Olympics, of qualifying, of the championships that it takes to go, like all of the inside and out. Try to do your research and educate yourself on the sport and on Haiti as well, and that'll make it a little bit easier. That's my advice.
Because why didn't you guys run for America? Why did you choose Haiti?
I can answer that. M'a toujours dit, Haïti c'est pays qui te l'aime.
Yeah.
Okay, I always say that. So I know we all grew up in the United States, but we grew up in Haitian homes, eating Haitian food, going to all those Haitian parties, going to Haitian church for 3 hours. So,
3 hours?
Okay.
For real.
I had to stay with my grandparents, okay?
Right.
But seriously, I think we all can agree that Haiti is a country that is in our hearts, and we're so proud to carry it on our back. So even though we have, a lot of hurdles with running for Haiti, it's so much more worth it because that's what is in our hearts to do.
Love it, love it, love it. Where can we contact you guys for more information, sponsorship, show you love and support?
Definitely on our Instagrams. Mine is Vava_Vo. That's Vava_VEAUX.
My Instagram is only one Rob, only ONE Rob, one Rob.
On all platforms, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I'm Jeff Julmis OLY on all my platforms. So
Spell
you can find
it for us.
JEFFJULMISOLY.
I'm glad you spelled that.
And mine is the same as Jeff, all on all platforms, but Snapback Mac, SNAPBACKMAC.
There you have it, you guys. The Haitian track team representing 1804
Thank you for
style.
having us.
Thank you.